is made by Miguel. Here's the captain, Kampamba. It's a nice ball forward here. Possibilities. Oh, angle is narrow. And it comes off the defender. It's good defending again there from McCarthy, putting it behind for a corner. But Asumu has made a difference since he's come on the park late in the first half. Coaching staff deciding to make those changes 5 minutes before the break. So here's the cross, shot comes in from Mando. Another corner to defend. So Chiefs having to do a bit of work defensively early on in the second half. The referee just making sure that there's no pushing and shoving in the box. We saw what happened in the AFCON final. Seems to me as if pretty much every corner that takes place these days, you're going to get some pushing and shoving. So it's all a matter of how the officials officiate on that. This man, Chongo, being warned by the referee, being told if you want to get some treatment or you want to get some water, you need to do it on the side of the field, and you leave. Stop interfering with the goalkeeper's equipment. So eventually I think this corner will take place. But Simokonda, Koblan, Piri have all left the club in the last 3 weeks or so. And that's the crux of their strike force. And you've got a lot of goals for them this season. Corner whipped in. It'll fall to a Chiefs man. And now a chance to get something up the park. Vilagazi does well enough, just makes the ball stick and wins the throw-in for his side. Really, a man who's playing with a lot of maturity, just 20 years of age. Had a good game in midweek when he came on as a sub against Arrows. And he certainly is starting to show his authority. And some good work in the game so far. Munyani. De Silva just trying to keep Zesco hemmed in, and they've done well there. Now Linepo. What's on here? Vilagazi trying to find a way through. There are 3 orange shirts in front of him. But still, this is good pressing from Chiefs. So they're keeping Zesco back inside their own half. There's no outball really. And they have to go across the park to try and quash the danger. Aidan McCarthy does well in the air. Now they're taking up some good possessions. Is there a ball into the box? It's a corner. No, goal kick, says the referee. Chiefs players are taking up some really good intelligent possessions of the ball, and there's always options for the ball carrier. It's been pleasing to see from a team who've struggled in the last few seasons, but they've got a chance here to play in African club competition. And well on their way to a win in this game. Certainly they look the better team. Munyani just saying to the referee, well, that's the first of a number of, well, that's not the first, that's a number of fouls we've already seen off the ball, and you need to do something. Quinika doesn't like the decision at all. He's complaining to the referee as well. And you just feel the official from the Seychelles needs to be a little bit stronger. Yet to go to his pocket. No yellow cards as yet in the game. We're 10 minutes into the second half. It's more of the same. Chiefs have made 2 changes. Zesco have made 2 changes. Hasn't really affected the play too much. It's Chiefs who lead by 1-0.
Brennan Peterson, Romela Pelete, Levo Copele. Ebenton of a Quanke, made by Kaizer Chiefs. By Kaizer Chiefs, Batoga Pino, Gatoke, Tamananato. Materanya Bakaya Simwe. Yawa Kabiwa, Bonatis, Marmela Copele, Feramona, Abagaile Pozo, Batanjaro, Le Flavio. Yo Kakao Tanangajaro, Limutusa Materani Kakona Toko. Tele kwa Copele, Likawana, La Chilongo, Bishop. Armonejano Mina, Famuna, Bona, Kaizer Chiefs. Muno mwananga mpira kwa Kayota watakatiza koti. Mais Zesco devono dire che c'è la foto. Ma parla muovili di cosa la manda Utini. Mais siamo come Utini. Otro Karata. Eso la chalo. Che passa Zesco? Bawa close up Kilio. Brennan tira tiene auto San Kilio. Ilepo tula Koro, da Selva wa Fosa. Chongo. Romela Quapele, Aiden Wabdiran, Aiden Rulaga Togo, Ebewara Chalomo, Taulonia Scopa, the Kaizer Chiefs, Tabo Kereva, Romela Tele Quapele, Pulamodi, Wato Calabelo, Pulamodi, Calabamo Gisite Comarajo, I was at Chalo, Momotara di Dongo Boneling, and Chalo, Sakauta, Tonavilla, Merite, Wille, Litati. Le fare cilero che Momarunga, Fella Forvella Molebanena. Ora volevo fare che Crenstead che qua non ti camo favore mi richiese e Zamela Hoka Namole Valendo che Jacobona Aiden Awakala Pilio. Arbone Pilio Tachalo Kamin, Monayotin Teleherreco. Nostra pensa Chiefs, sapeva che la Samo, tentiamo le cuore della Assumo. Allora va a dire a Scappa Zesco, cerca di posare in tele Zesco. Ma la casa così fa per la buona mamma facciamo tragare colchi. Capitani una way to Campamba. Fera retele lo cielo che va a cadere sa Pilio. Deve essere che avete la caccia le cuore della la Aiden. Rafael Aiden sapeva che il capitano di Malwa siamo tutti qua per Celtic. Alleva Mamelodi Sundowns. Otunko alleva Kaizer Chiefs. Alleva Moroga Solos. Alleva Marisburg United. Il capitano di Malwa si è di Samikitsing. Rafa Misimani Ofegye. Mais mutakar ni le katle hoy sigara sepe kwa Kaizer Chiefs. Adina chalo petro kam fundo filaga ziwa twa. Ne mutana chalo. Amtiwa tai. Atena chalo amtuduze shabalala. Arbore petro ya tai kisama mutame konye, mutame kongo. Amin. Mona yotin teli herre komosta pensa Chiefs. Bye bye chalo kwa tsilenga. Hiya likawona nena barba waka chalo likawona manda. Fela Chiefs bye visite kwa mara kupilio. Hayden. Bamotela pili bonalo sinya pili totaba muitela. Wi sinti. Arbore chalo Kampamba. Kampamba. Romela chalo pili. Fela kahope betela kwa ke ya hofet chalo kwa pili ka Brendan Peterson. Ya otro sale tatelo ya Brendan Peterson. Kovetela kachara monayo motakarenga. Watsila nino si moskapenga sa Zesco kilika wanali la hiba Amin. Lepo. Tous les rappels à Lepo. Amdio Tyrant Charizinke. Ezo Chalo Katabiso. Vamos a señalar otro con que pelea total que se pese que globo. Ya otro sotalo como rajo pelea otro sotalo que tabiso muñane. Fela kaya kasen ke baba ibusa como rajo. Masera ya baka ile paso katana la Kaizer Chiefs. Ya otro se cambió a chalo que le kawana la kapasa chongo. Kapasa chongo. Awana chalo. Wanza. Paso katana la Chiefs. Semula ko dire paso mo mafilo no so sala ko dire paso mo ko Chiefs. Atane se ko kagomela ko ka dire paso mo mafelonga aba dirang khajana mo yore ja ko bona mo na sinyalo to ma khwa khwa ebile ke na runele se mo thabiso munyani atentela to ma khwa khwa mo le ka wona na Mwanza ya kamiwa ile pele ya Copa ZUFC United Ziko, amoko babiri bakabane Zeka Mambo, amoko babiri bakabane. Meya pele mu mga koti, emu mga koti pabata itaka bukade tabawala Copa ZUFC. Arbane pele bakabane emu bata trobo chala yaga amin. Agu bata trobo yaga amin. When kabane pele manda. Arbane Chiefs, asirele tachamba barumela Chiefs asirele tafani ile kile bukua. Sabi kile bukua. Khokhabara khakala ko mutimo ga dikota. Khokhila le khakala le kawana la Asimo. Fera kile ona re be feta khakala le dikota. Jela ga jara ba bonen wele no zifela. Baba kilenka kwano poto kibora kione fela nueva ibora maleta tena kompieno Brendan Peterson Warumena Brendan Arbone kilaga kawa komara hoka bazo chongo Ebeto zika kwa nkebare Kaizer Chiefs to San Quilio Okay, watala wana Chiefs to San Quilio ile tatlelo tabiso munyani Na para chukiri kubalo tata fana sana kwa kapenga sa kakwa Parktown Orlando Pirates Awasinya kwele echo chalo kalebo Kawana boni chalo fotoko kaka kalebo kawanchize kweleo Mautile nyaka pulia modi Kala muchacho betala jana sabines bagaza beto tega na suma mawili mo kara nyobile mo sabe kwa mime tele suma rotarlo bukano mo sabe kwa mo beto tele suma mawili bukano kore mo kwa mo troye boro until one Copa Kaizer Chiefs and not does score Mike
25 minutes to go, OJ, and you just feel that Zesco are starting to step it up a little bit. They're giving it a bit of a go here, and Chiefs have lost a little bit of control in the midfield. You still feel it's Chiefs' game as things stand at the moment, but they're not having as much of the ball. They are sitting back a little bit more. I suppose it's to be understood. They are the away team. They did score very early. Peterson hasn't had a major save to make, although Iver has come close with a wonderful shot that flew just past his post. And these changes that have been made by the Zesco United coaching staff and Matthews and Ndlovu has certainly made a bit of a difference. It's just sparked them a bit in midfield because we had Gantar and Mukusuma not doing much in that first half. They were substituted late in the piece, and then Manda's come on as well. They've given the side a bit of attacking impetus, and Chiefs look as if they're going to make another change as well. Mabaso, Tulani Mabaso, young man from Netherlands in Soweto, is going to come on now, just to try and shore things up. That's Iver trying to help it on. You just feel Chiefs need to get on the ball a bit more now. They've won a free kick, and they need game management. They need to slow things down because Zesco are giving it a good go. And you just feel Chiefs need to spend a bit more time on the ball, delay the clock. Here is the change. Lebogang Mabue coming off and replaced by Tulani Mawaso. So that's a fourth change for Chiefs. Just trying to introduce some fresh legs, I think. Mabue's had a good game. He's worked hard on this heavy field in the middle of the park. And Chiefs just having to manage the load a bit with that game against Marumo Gallants to come in Bloem in midweek. And then the return leg against Zesco on what will probably be a much better surface in Durban next weekend. And then those two matches, one at home and one away against Egyptian opposition. So it's going to be a lot of football for Chiefs to play. There's also the Nedbank Cup. Now here, Pulemori doing well to win the ball back again. Miguel. This is a bit better. This is what Chiefs need to display. Just a bit more time on the ball, just to sap the energy of the opposition. Because we haven't seen them as territorially and as possession-wise dominant as they have been in the first half. We're at the three-quarter mark in the match. Chiefs still leading by Pulemori's only goal of the season so far to 0, and that goal came within the first 120 seconds of the game. Now, Flavio da Silva, here's Modi. Two of them combining well. Modi running into traffic, but getting out of traffic really well. And now there's a possibility for the ball to be played through, but goalkeeper reacts well for a change. Sakauta off his line quickly. Here's Chongo. Nice pressing from Munyane. He's got fresh legs. Did play, of course, in midweek against Arrows. He came on here at half-time, and that's a free kick in a dangerous position, conceded by Lilepo, coming back to defend. Gets the congratulations from his teammate Quinico for saying, thank you for bailing me out there. Just stopping the run. But Chinongoshe allowed to go a long way. This is another dangerous free kick. So Chinongoshe, the left back, in the side. They started, even though they were the home side, they started effectively with almost 5 at the back. And then made that change after 40 minutes. See every player in a grey jersey back to help defend. Brendan Peterson has been such a good goalkeeper. He really has come on in leaps and bounds. The man born in Cape Town, formerly from Ajax and from Wits. Very experienced now. He's got the captain's armband. And he's marshalled his defence really well. He needs to be vocal here. See if Zesco can get back in the game. The ball whipped into the near post, easily defended. Keeping it on the ground, they're not putting it up in the air. And those are the easiest ones to defend, especially if you've got bodies in the box. Chongo. Could be a throw to Zesco United. They certainly have got a lot of energy in the second half of Zesco. Found a bit of a second wind. And now using the athletics track for a long throw into the box and into the hands of a grateful Brendan Peterson. Falls on the loose ball. And just exactly what he needs to do as captain and as leader of the team. Just falls on the ball, takes seconds out of the game, finds Aidan McCarthy. It's better from Chiefs in terms of their game management. It's all about game management. You can't be defending for long periods of time. You need some time on the ball as well. Just give your defenders a bit of a break. Zesco are certainly giving it a good go here. We know defensively they're not the strongest. We've seen some horrific mistakes they've made against the two Egyptian teams, Zamalek and Al Masri, in their 2 previous matches. Made some terrible mistakes at the back, and today also very sloppy goal that they conceded from a set piece, which they should have been able to defend better. They shouldn't have even given away the set piece in the early exchanges. Chiefs are far the better team in the first half. The second half's been a lot more even. Long ball over the top. Iver goes chasing it. Good defending from Miguel. Miguel, born in Torres Vedras in Portugal. He also holds Angolan citizenship as well. Formerly played for Petro Atletico in Angola. He's slotted in with Zita Quenica to make the centre-back pairing. Header! Not enough power on it. And Peterson reacts well. This man, Iver, he's a danger man. He scored 4 goals in this competition already. scored in a 5-0 win against FC 105 Libreville from Gabon. As Zesco had come from a 2-0 away leg defeat to win 5-0 at home. Then against Jwaneng Galaxy scored a brace in the home leg, which they won 4-3, and scored late in the first half in a 1-1 draw against Jwaneng. Zesco only just winning that 5-4 on aggregate. So Iver, the Belgian, pinched from a club in Chad. He certainly looks like he's a key man up front because they've lost so many of their key strikers. Have Zesco United. Our Chiefs on their way to history. First ever win potentially against a Zambian club. Still some time to go, still 18 minutes to go. Still time for all sorts of things to happen. Mulenga. Now Chongo. Mulenga again, trying to find a way through. Chiefs' defensive shape is good. I heard Dr. Walter talking about that at half-time, just how well they keep their shape and deny Zesco space, and as a result it draws the errant pass, it draws the mistake, because Zesco United get frustrated and they see there's no way through, so they try something a bit too ambitious and it doesn't work for them. Moniane, every trick in the book, pulling up his socks, literally and figuratively, and just taking a few more seconds off the clock. So South African sides have gone to school from what they've learnt on the African continent, playing in club competition. They've become a lot more streetwise. Here's Chabala, and now Chomo. Good pressing, good harassing in the midfield. Referee saw nothing wrong with that though, and the orange shirt's moving forward. And that'll be a free kick, but from a long way out. Referee from the Seychelles. It's a busy game so far. Only just the one yellow card given to goalkeeper Peterson for time wasting. This man Shabalala gave away the free kick, taking down the dangerous Iver and allowing him to advance. Chiefs have already had a taste of what Iver can offer. 4 goals he scored in this competition already this season, looking for a fifth, and he wasn't that far off early on in the game. Peterson just making sure that the wall is solidly constructed. See from that close-up shot just how heavy the field is. Grass is thick in parts. For Zesco to get back into the game. A decent effort from long range, but not going to trouble a goalkeeper of Peterson's quality. So the captain giving it a go there. Kampamba is not even close to a shot on target. 15 minutes to play here. Chiefs will need some good game management to record their first ever win over a Zambian club in a CAF competition. 1-0 with 15 to play.
Motshameko wa boraro wa Kaizer Chiefs ka seemo se ba na le dintlha di le 4 fa e le gore motshameko o tla fela ka tsela e ntseng jaana. Ba ka fetsa ba na le dintlha di le 4 fa ba bona phenyo Chiefs, mme ke a solofela seo ke se ba batlang go se bona gore fa le phirima ba ba bone dintlha di le 3 mo motshamekong o malatsi a le 7 go tloga jaanong Bataba Jalo kwa the playground of South Africa kwa Kakasini Durban kwa libalela Moses Mabira ana go tlhagisetsa motshameko na 4 mo bekeng e tlang re tla re gona motshameko ka tlhamalalo go tswa go reka kwa Durban fela jaaka re tla dira Kantele ka Santos Stellenbosch tshwarelo Stellenbosch mo motshameko wa bale tlhopha sa CRB Belezrat kaura brabongwe re go fa motshameko o me mo bekeng e tlang a tloga fela ka la botlhano re tla go fa motshameko wa Sundowns ba le bone ba tla ba tsene jalo mo leetong me morago e le Kaizer Chiefs le Stellenbosch kana go ile no se mo bekeng e tlang ka Sontaga Rebecca Skopase sa Zesko batoka fete tata mo karonya uberia motsabe ko meche se tshwane tso tlhokomela seo jaaka bona thilane mosimane yo monya sa tswa tlhatlosiwa le ene okay le jalo poso katanan le thilane Mwana wakakwa Mauritius, Rema Babaji, Kena Tseleze for la Roca Pasarata the Chiefs. I come in a clear Kamua Jara, Kelekar Asumo. Asumo, Armela Pele, Tulaka Chiefs, Komaraho. Abarmela Kobalibin Hone Chiefs. May Artoga Jara, Komaraho, Takauta. Atoka Tata, Zesko. Congo abakone go lomagana abakone go neeletsana ne bonnete ke gore Flavio Silva o ditata ka go sepese se kalo kwa ntle fela ga pele ya nne ya Chiefs ya na ga ithula ka tlhogo ya pele teng se jalo ke pule modi go tlhoga fo ga gona sepese sengwe ya ka ba se ja pele Kevin Pele to la qualche vedremo già la petto Skopasa Zesko vedremo già la petto magati no one wants to Hamava Ngonga Watena Petawata Kabamba Watwa Kelvin Mais vous êtes déjà Gonga. Chiefs va dire déjà peut-être le Batman. La seule va voir c'est la qui fait tout pour gagner Flavio. Jorge, quand c'est passé, on se reste Karizafa. Quand il fait la rapide, qui te raccorde, et il a fait le talent, non. Mais vous avez un fort. Il y a la tulu. Haïti dit mal la Flavio. Da Silva. Arbore, Shilongoza, Winter Gala Chala Motele, Yaka Paso. Wansa, Naroya Kopele, Vela Chiefs. Okarabale Moga Chiefs, Ba. Boeti Bunti Jabone Komorabo. Holega Busile Tannoy. Arbela Kopele, Wakachalo Kawayami. Arbole Chalo. Chabana. Arbela Chalo Gagawa Chalbala. Toss. Chiefs, Massimo Navagani Pozo. Capeta. Aiden McCarthy. Metotele le Shome for the Chiefs. Awarinka, Kotarinka, Metotele le Shome. Horebabuya Komorako, Zesko United. I come in a clear Abatinia Chiefs, Motasra Catelelo. Our Deresari Poso. Chiefs, Madira Poso, Magongasa Siamang. Jacob Arabnawa Yusuf. I come in a clear Chabala can take care of opinion. Abuete Botle Komarabu Chiefs. Nevarvete Bunti Giovanna Coppele Cavasa Zesko. Abatan Chakachote Banana Toko Programanan, Camo Metameconia, Metamecolimedi, Cavasa Zesko, Chiefs Banan Caleno Sifela. Arbone, Le Corolla Rumela, Aleta Horoha. Libila Rabia ke Brendan Peterson. Libila Rabia ke Brendan Peterson. Video var by Rumense Likawanala Chipeshi. Maybe we need to go to Habamukuma to take it to it in Kukupafatse. Para Kumapapatse, Brendan Peterson. Hata Kimakali, Aboleka, Kokotali Belo. Hata Kimakali, Aboleka, Kokotali Belo, Les Kapasa, Zesco. Batankalo, Mutupensa, Kaizer Chiefs. Ahora we do it over the Fateron, Kopakeng, Kapasa, Zesco. Ne wapamela Brendan Peterson ilifera Kokotali Belo. Le Haninga Bona Chalo. Le Belo Haninga Bona Chalo, Zesco Batakalone. Heokin Noya Chiefs. Innocent Charaki Pulemori. Otra Mukutenga. Why the Velaka de Comaraco, Brendan Peterson Field. Why the Vela Brendan? Cabela Chalo Copele Pilio. To the Raco Comaraco Chipeshi. Effort of Chalo Caloya Chiefs. C'est que personne qui a sa retameka de tropa, c'est ça tuer Chalo. Tata retameka de tropa, c'est quoi Europa. Mo du Rango avec Colon, la Yabosimo Bedile Bongue, 21st century. Kimaran Karatameka de tropa, c'est Europa, et les tropa, c'est Zambia, Zesco United. Kamara 2008, Kamara Ratameka Abu Dhabi. Les tropa, c'est Zenit Sin Petersburg. Mais avant la terre la Catalanca, Catalanjalo, les capaces de Zambia. Releka Revadina di Poso, Tedisaring A. Capeta, Miseo. Sagapeleta Sabaka Côte Kaizer Chiefs. Awe Kama. Mona Wankonga Mopilinho, Yosa Tomotena, Chaloka Pankemana Lichino, Kilangoshu, Gonga Lichilangoshu, Mopilinho. I look at the Mano, lighting it up, Copano, Kilangoshu, Obata Kawayaga Min, Horopio Mata, Obata Kawayaga Chongo Tamin, Abahoka Yatra Brendan Peterson. Abaya Tarela Brendan Peterson. Away closer, we take a general in the fancy Brendan. Mofile Bantala Captain in Gonga. Monagara Bambate. Kiena Mokating, Lebantale, Labocapotini, we tell the Pilas of Copa. Monayo, Muteto. It's a Selemecano, I am a team, I fell afar, the Tolami fell afar. Mona Cunya Mototo, Elimecano Yamofeno. He the ones that's got Takawaka Casella. I don't know what the Kakalachi. And I see the Toba Fosako Moragota Filio. What a goal kick. Michael.
Living very dangerously there at the back. But Brendan Peterson today deserves a clean sheet. He's been really commanding as far as his goal mouth area is concerned. And here, Kulimodi just lets his man go. A little chip to the far post, could have gone anywhere. Ngonga, the most recent of the substitutes, just can't quite get there. And now 4 minutes to go, plus a bit of stoppage time. There was that hold-up for the injury to Peterson. And Chiefs on their way potentially to a fourth consecutive clean sheet. But they'll look as if they might have one or two anxious moments before they can achieve that. Working hard now in the midfield. Referee says play on. That's good play. Now Modi. Excellent from Shabalala. Keeping the ball, keeping possession. That's the way it needs to be done. Might just be 22 years of age, but showing his teammates a thing or two in terms of experience, in terms of hanging on to the ball. Chiefs pressing hard now. Mawaso doing nicely. Needing a release ball, plays it into the corner. This is what I was talking about when I was earlier referring to game management. Just keep the ball away away from your own goal, force the opponents to come from deep. Zesco aren't finished yet, but that's an errant pass. Cut out well, though, by Miguel. Zesco having to start from deep inside their own half again with Chongo. Chinongoshi. The newest of the substitutes for Chiefs, and good that he's getting a crack. He's still a teenager, 19 years of age, from the Cape Town Spurs Academy. Nice that he's getting some game time here. He made the move to Chiefs together with Velebai, of course. And that case that went on in the boardroom for quite some time, because Cape Town Spurs said that they wanted the rights to hang on to their players. Eventually, the DC ruled in favour of Chiefs, and Velebai and Bartman were allowed to make the move up country. So Luke Bartman, been at Cape Town Spurs since early teenage years. Now big move to a glamour club up country. Free kick now though. For Zesco United. Late in the piece, Chiefs scored within 2 minutes of the start of the game. There are 2 minutes left in this one. Good defensive shape. They've set up a two-man wall. Peterson standing man alone in his area to try and command it. This time they go aerially and Chiefs defend well. They might even get more distance on this clearance. Just need some of their fresher legs to take the ball upfield. Bartman gets there. Can't make it stick though. Then Maraso doesn't quite know where the ball is. Free kick goes the other way. Taken quickly now by Zesco United. Chilongoshi. Now it's Ngonga. Goes to the byline, slides in the cross. Aidan McCarthy just keeps an eye on it, watches it, and then sticks to his man well and defends well. As we're about to move into the final minute of the 90 here. In a difficult game, on a difficult surface. These could well be 3 points, very well earned if Chiefs can see it out. It's not a very good throw. Bartman working hard with the fresh legs to try and keep the ball to stick upfield, but he can't make it stick. And that's easy for goalkeeper Peterson's quality, and he'll just fall on the loose ball. Take as many seconds out of the game as the referee will allow him to. There will be a bit of stoppage time. There was that injury to Peterson a short while ago, so I would imagine about 3 or 4 minutes. There will also be a whole slew of substitutions in the second half. Chiefs have made 5. Zesco have made 2 themselves, and they made 2 in the first half as well. So there is a fair bit of time still to be added on. Chongo. No foul, says the referee. Now Monyane. He runs straight into traffic. Maybe should have been looking for a pass upfield. Now there's danger. Peterson comes out. Brilliant goalkeeping. Brilliant goalkeeping from Peterson. It's a yellow card for Manda for going in on the challenge on the goalkeeper. First yellow card for a Zesco player today. But Peterson had to get that right. Looked for a brief moment as if Zesco were going to get in. Segamamba almost getting in here. It's good play. You see Monyane takes the ball away initially and then doesn't have an option and takes too much time on the ball. And then a lovely through ball. Peterson reacts quickly and gets there first. That's vital goalkeeping from the Chiefs captain. Had to get there first. And then has the presence of mind to fall on the loose ball as well. 4 minutes will be added, that's about right. So Manda going into the book for kicking out at the goalkeeper. As things stand at the moment, Chiefs would join Zamalek on 4 points. Remember, Zamalek have a home game to come in a few hours' time against Al Masri in the Egyptian derby in this group. But for Zesco, it's looking not very good at all. It'll be their 3rd consecutive defeat. And it looks like it's going to be a 3-way fight between the 2 Egyptian sides and Chiefs for those 2 spots in the quarterfinals of the CAF Confed Cup. Still plenty of football to be played. Each team has, after this match, said 3 more matches to play. Remember, the Egyptian sides have to play Chiefs And they have to play Chanda now. Goal. Don't know what he was doing there. The angle was tight. He was going away from goal. Maybe he should have taken that into the corner and just ticked down the clock. So that was the wrong option. But he's already got a number of goals this season as Glody Lilepo. He's already scored 3 times and he was looking to add to that tally. 2 minutes to play. And now for the DRC. His debut for Chiefs was against Pirates in the Soweto Derby last season. He certainly made an impact. Still time though for Zesco. The orange jerseys working hard to try and get in here. Bartman just lets the ball run out of play. It's a throw in. 1.5 minutes remaining. It's going to be a tense 1.5 minutes. Ball floated into the area, nobody goes for it, and that's relief for Chiefs. And Peterson can take his time about restarting play. It's been a tough win, but a win nevertheless for Amakosi on their travels. And it'll mean now if they can hang on, only 1 loss in their last 15 matches. That loss came against Al Masri in match set 1 of the CAF. The Chiefs have been in really, really good form this season. They've gone to 3rd in the log. They've got a cup game to come against Stennies, of course.